Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game, and the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Lookman. Now it's Mbappe. Pulls it. Now the finish! Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Upamecano is there, and he can get that clear. Lookman. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Beckham. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 3 coming up. Milan are looking to go forward now. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Szoboszlai is offering a right smile there.
Beckham.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Araujo. Bebeto. Lookman. Beckham. Kante with a definite foul there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Real shot, and Bebeto! Upamecano gets good distance on it. Belletti. And it's Beckham. To Guardiola. He's in, surely! Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ribéry, and he's being shifted off it. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Decent hit! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Thuram has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Thuram is onto this. Thuram. Mbappe. Mbappe. Beckham. Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Szoboszlai. And they can counter here.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Mbappe. Bebeto. Caught offside that time. Beckham. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try. Beckham. Nice ball and he's in here. He's on real chance! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very...
And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge.
Substituição.
And so we're off again.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Ribéry. Messi. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. Great ball if he can get there. Guardiola. Belletti. Guardiola. And Adams. Beckham. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lookman. That's an excellent interception. Messi. And it's Ribéry. It's Forlan. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Has a shot! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Teremos uma substituição.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Messi, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. Terrific save by Abbiati.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 44.785 espectadores.
Frimpong could try cutting inside here. Conte. That's a fabulous ball. Tries a shot!
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. Big chance! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Quality ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, there's the clearance.
Substituição no time do Manchester United. Camisa 4, camisa 13, camisa 22,
Sends it crossfield.
camisa 7.
Frimpong.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
They'll have
camisa
one
14,
final crack at it.
camisa 3, camisa 10, camisa 18. Substituição em andamento.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
A searching ball that into space. And the pass is intercepted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
5 minutes left on the clock. Look at the space here. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Lookman. Beckham.
Teremos 3
Into
minutos
stoppage
de
time, whistle
acréscimo.
due any moment. Ribéry. And it's Ribéry. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Chouameni. Now it's Forlan.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Frimpong. Conte. David Villa. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The incredibly futuristic arena MRV, definitely one of the most aesthetically pleasing, distinctive arenas anywhere in the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Drogba. Oh, well played. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Mbappe! Abiati can claim that. Conte. Bale. Messi. Nunez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Araujo clears it away. Oh, what a ball! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rice. And the shot!
Paris Saint-Germain would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Beckham. Another chance from a corner. Bale deals with that comfortably. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to commit.
Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Beckham. Now the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Great challenge, time to perfection. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, great chance! Vardiol with a fine tackle. Flings in a cross.
Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles.
Aims beyond the defence. Bale. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
And the shot! Really well taken. in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Guardiola cuts out the pass. Bebeto.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's Bale! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That's an excellent interception. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's had it nicked away. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lookman. Mbappe. Messi. Timber spots it and intercepts. Well, there's the clearance. Rice. Oh, that's a key interception.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Stood up well to him there. Guardiola tries to dink it through. Oh, no joy this time. Gnabry. Nunez. There's the hit! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And we've reached half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back. Shot at goal! He's been caught on it here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, can he get onto this? Vardiol does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Darwin. Goalkeeper's ball. Drogba. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bale has found the net here, of course. Darwin.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose... Great chance! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That is lovely. He's got away, and the shot! Great reaction. Adams tries to clear. Messi, and he's in on goal. Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Beckham. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Bale. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, strongly challenged there. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hooness actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substituição no time do Manchester United.
Number 3 coming up.
Camisa 22, camisa 4, camisa 11, camisa 23. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 10, camisa 14, camisa 29, camisa 15.
And it's hoisted clear.
Uma substituição.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Rice. And another try! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substituição no time do Manchester
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 5. Substituição.
That has been knocked clear.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Back into the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. And played right into his path. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ribéry, Manchester United finding their passes. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Rice.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
David Villa. And here's Beckham. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. He's got to be in here. Oh, smashing header. It's there. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Walker promptly onto that, and that is that. So what can they make of this? Yamal takes control of it and he's on the move. Ribéry. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Yamal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United desperately failing to impose themselves.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Mbappe Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, no joy this time. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance! It's their second corner of the game. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Now that's well seen too. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe!
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah. Oh, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and
tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Has a go! And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe running with the ball.
Fernando Torres really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
The referee has given a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Beckham. Bebeto. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Hakimi. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That has been cut short. Mbappe. Ernest. Mbappe! He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That's a nicely measured pass. In with a header! Harmlessly behind.
Rangers just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Vardiol. Now who's going to be first to this? Aimed beyond the defence. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. That looks a cracking ball. Real chance here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Beckham. Guardiola. Hernes. And it's Guardiola. Well, that's an excellent interception. Now it's Torres. Lookman. And here's Beckham. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, this looks sharp. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Vardiol can get it clear. Bebeto. And now the breakaway. Bebeto. Ruben Dias does well to stand up to him.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Hernes. And here's Beckham. Can he put it away? Long ball by the goalkeeper. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A game of real excitement to wallow in, Peter. They've got a shoot-on-sight policy in operation, and here's to more.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Here we go again then.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Guardiola. He's looking to set free a runner. Vardiol gets it away. And he's picked out the run. Great hit! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Rangers have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hernes. That's Guardiola. Hernes. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. Nice ball. Real chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's the hit! Abiati punts it upfield. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Rangers! And they get themselves in front!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Rangers get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. And the shot! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That has been knocked clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that looks a decent ball. Guardiola. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Teremos uma substituição.
Hernandez. Yamal looking to run onto it. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Batistuta. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long way. Quality ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Vitinha. And it's Ribéry. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's Bebeto. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Vitinha. There will be 4 extra minutes. Passes short and sharp. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Batistuta. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hernandez picks it up out wide. He's got tall! And that may well be that. That is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gavi. Played out to the right. And here's Yamal. Oh, such a clever touch.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course, behind it all, oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rafinha. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Fermin. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Beckham. Still goalless. Hernes. Bebeto. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski. Beckham gets across and deals with it. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Araujo does well to stand firm and defend it. Rafinha gets a good foot in there. Lookman, and the counter is on. And it's Beckham. And Adams. Belletti. Adams. It's Belletti. Adams. And it's Belletti. Vardiol. Belletti. Hernes. And it's Beckham. And Adams. Valde.
Lookman. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bebeto. Beckham. And it's Guardiola. Gently done. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bebeto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham plays it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him. Good pressure, determined, intense. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gavi. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And he goes cross-field. Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernes. Guardiola. Bebeto. He gets big! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Rafinha. Gavi. Lookman. Bebeto. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Beckham with the short one. He's had a shot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And here's Mbappe. And he's managed to get rid. Eric Garcia. It's Pedri. Araujo. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Great work on the overlap. Eric Garcia. Hernes. Ball played for Lookman. Hernes. And it's Beckham. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Pedri. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Yamal. Gavi. And the flag has stayed down. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's done the shot away! Oh, it's gone in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Terrible error, duly punished.
After 63 minutes is number 20.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Beckham looking to shake off some unlooked face-to-face with the big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Lookman, defending of the Guardiola! And now they can spring out of defence. Eric Garcia, played right into his path.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Now the finish! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific. In with a header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Now it's Lewandowski. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that was very necessary. Lookman. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Yamal. Fermin. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that was vital.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Gavi. Rafinha. And Fermin. Showing great feet there. And here's Lewandowski. So nearly the perfect ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Lookman! Cleared away, and that has put paid to that. There's the hit! And that should get the job done. Yamal. And that's that. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.